Previously on Britain's Next Top Model, the excitement was deafening. Jerry spotted some local wildlife.
That's the only beaver I want to see, okay?
And fashion faux pas pushed some to breaking point.
Yeah, it does look like you're jacking up. Not good in heels, are you?
I don't know what more I can give them. But I'm not going to let it interfere with my shoes.
At elimination, Charlotte hit the top.
I loved you so much, we're going to book you for a job.
But it was Lauren who was sent packing. Who will be eliminated tonight?
Cannot believe it.
What the hell?
Cannot believe it.
Why did Lauren go?
Why?
Hi girls, in Charlotte's words, are you messing? I cannot believe this great experience was so short. Let it be a lesson to you all. As a token of my love and appreciation, I have left you all a rose, which you will find on your beds. Oh my God. Stay in touch. Love you always, Lorenzo Ferrari. Get ready to prove your vocal abilities with an intimate session on the couch. Oh my God, it's going to be an interview.
Interview? Oh no!
It's counselling.
We went to Chelsea and we sat awaiting our fate.
We all got put in partners, and I was with Lindsay, and we walked into the interviewing room.
Hi! Legend.
And on the couch was June Salpong, and we were just like, I love her.
Me too. Take a seat, ladies.
Unbeknown to us, there were two journalists behind the scenes, Joe and Lucy, who were sitting there watching our every move, listening to our every last word.
Oh dear. No.
They were there to critique us on whether they thought they were easy targets to be misconstrued.
So I want to know more about you both personally.
I'm a teacher.
You really?
Yes,
oh, I love you.
Bet some boys would like her as a...
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of see myself as a bit of a role model. Someone for them to look up to, someone to aspire to.
Yeah.
There's no star quality, I don't think.
It's been said that some of your pictures, you kind of come across as quite androgynous. And...
Yeah, to be honest, I'm quite comfortable with it. Like, some people would take offence to it, but I would actually personally quite like it.
If you were taking that as a headline, she would then say, I've been told I look like a man, and then that means that readers would think, oh yeah, maybe
She does, doesn't she? Yeah.
You come across as quite sort of angst-ridden and quite moody. The judges feel you're used to having things your way. Do you think that's fair to say?
I can see where they're coming from. I've come from a very privileged background, and I appreciate it so much. I'm so lucky to have that.
She's been very diplomatic.
Leanne, tell me what being in the show means to you.
Oh, I would love to do modelling. I really, really would love to do modelling.
I wasn't the most attractive person. I'll admit that. And, you know, I never thought
In
I
what
could
way?
do it. I had buck teeth, I had a patch on one eye, I was really lanky.
That would make a great picture, so people would want to go and find her as the ugly old Leanne. Look at her now.
That's it.
What the judges have told me is that you kind of have a slightly sort of celeb-y life anyway. What is the real deal with you?
I have been in a relationship with someone in the industry.
She's worse than Posh Spice in her posing.
Somebody famous?
I'm sure we all know.
What do you mean I'm sure we all know?
We don't know.
We don't.
Can you say who this person is?
Oh, damn you, everyone. Lee Ryan.
Who hasn't been out with Lee Ryan?
Now, Erin, and what about you? Tell me a bit more about what this means to you.
I've worked in retail shops, like from Subway to Next, and I don't want to work in retail shops now. I've always wanted to be modelling, but I've never known how to get into it.
But have people told you when you've grown up that you could be a
I walk in
model?
the street and they ask me if I'm a model and stuff, so, especially in Tesco.
Yeah.
She's got to watch not to slag off working in a shop too much, because that just makes her come across as snobby.
If you were to win, what do you think it would do to your life?
I don't know how excited I am about being sort of famous. I just think it would be amazing to sort of do runway and photo shoots and be like recognised.
Yeah.
that's a really good answer, because that Martha is saying she's not in modelling to be famous, whereas the other two, Erin and Stephanie, were completely in it for the fame.
Let's say you make it and you're going to the showbiz parties and, you know, all the rock stars are after you.
I think I'm very smart about certain situations. I think before I do.
Yeah.
So I think I do that quite a lot. I wouldn't want to ruin myself.
I can't really see myself turning into a Britney.
No, it's like very level-headed.
No, Martha, I can't see you turning into Britney either.
From very different backgrounds, I think.
Hopefully you're wearing pants.
So let's talk about your faith now, Rachel. It's amazing to find that in this day and age.
It's funny. I didn't think anything of it. It's like, Rachel, tell me about your Bible. Rachel, tell me about your faith.
It's amazing. No, I think it's great.
You do need a story, and I guess Rachel's story is the fact that
she's a Bible basher.
No one else in the house reads the Bible, but I'm not hiding the fact that I do. If it's my belief and I truly believe in it, then...
And it makes you happy.
It makes me so happy.
Rachel deals with it in a really good way, actually, because she's kind of light-hearted about it rather than being preachy.
And this isn't to be taken to any of your offence. I think you can rely on religion, but everything can only come from within.
Yeah.
And you have to find your personal strength and centre on that.
I think I'm in love with Charlotte.
You look in the papers and there's a whole slew of young starlets who aren't just models but actresses and so forth, who are all kind of in dire straits, really. And is that something that you worry about?
Obviously, my religion wouldn't let me, start taking lots of coke and heroin and stripping on the streets buying ice pops.
She was definitely aiming at Amy Winehouse, wasn't she?
We are the new people rising up, hopefully the new Michael Jacksons, Whitney Houstons.
What happened to them?
Drugs make you feel good for a particular amount of time and then you just feel so low.
Although Charlotte's answer is completely wise, she's just said we all know what drugs do and they make you feel really high for a certain amount of time, which could be completely misconstrued.
Joe and Lucy had been listening intently to every single word that we had said in the interview.
Lindsay, that's a great story that you've been a teacher, and I wanted to hear some anecdotes about what the kids are like. And
Lisa, I really like the fact that you went, I want to be as androgynous as possible. Erin, you could obviously talk for England, and it showed that you were in your comfort zone, you were completely being yourself. Martha and Catherine, you were like a breath of fresh air when you came in, very dignified.
I just felt that as a journalist, I didn't have anything to write about.
Leanne, you were saying that when you were at school, you saw yourself as a bit of an ugly duckling, and stories like that, people really want to read about.
Ali, I thought you could be seen as a rich girl who's got it all. And Rachel, I really believed you when you said each to their own, and this is what I believe.
And Charlotte, you were more relaxed than anyone. And if there's a journalist asking you questions, they could be there to really try and trip you up.
Stephanie, I wouldn't focus on your contact with the industry, as you put it. It was like a real build-up, and then you said, and then it's Lee Ryan, and I was like, oh.
I've said it, it's come out, I didn't want it to come out, but it has. Let it go, do what you want with it.
I did not care that Steph went out with Lee Ryan. It meant absolutely nothing to me.
Why have you given Rachel a big fat cross?
You don't know or you do?
All right, calm down.
I don't want to go home. I dare you to get everything off of Erin's bed.
She's absolutely hammered.
She's a psycho.
It's not guaranteed you'll be known for it. Be ready to descend to prove that you have it.
Style, definitely.
We went to Soho and people were making jokes about all the sex shops, which was rather funny.
You're a free banana!
I am your free banana!
Oh, no!
We arrived at Floridita and there was this huge staircase and we were greeted by Hershey Pasquale.
Hello, girls. As you all are probably aware, there's a lot of hard work involved in being a model, but there's also a lot of amazing hot parties that you have to go to. And I'm here to help you find a style that suits you.
After meeting her, she took us into her boudoir.
And it had shoes everywhere, dresses everywhere. The first dress that was hanging there just shouted hello to me. Oh, that's very Rachel. I looked like a little sexy French maid.
I put on a silver dress first, which I absolutely loved. Kat tried it on and decided that she loved it more. So Kat got that and I was a bit like, meh.
Oh, Kat, if you steal that from me, I'll cry. I love that dress.
They always say that I use the most sex.
Let's have a look at what you pick and then we'll work around
Go
and
around
see.
I felt a little bit uncomfortable at first because I wasn't in my element.
You lift your hand.
Not that. I don't normally wear dresses.
Okay, don't you worry. We'll get you out of it.
I really did feel like I've chosen the right dress, and it just fitted me perfectly like a glove.
How do you feel about that?
I think it goes with my hair quite well.
It was like sophisticated sex. It's like, under here, I've got a great body, but like, you don't need to see it.
Don't you worry, we'll get you in this.
I think I'm gonna go for earrings and bracelets. I'm having shoe issue, girls.
Teamwork.
High five, girlies.
So the final part of our challenge was to gracefully descend down the spiralling staircase.
And you're all going to judge each other and be very critical.
I am not elegant or graceful. This was not fun.
3 ticks. You looked a bit terrified, but I did think you looked beautiful.
Chill out, walk down the steps and think, you know, you look fantastic in this dress, which you do across.
Disaster.
God, it's quite high, isn't it? As I was coming down the stairs, it was really weird because they were looking like, ah.
In all honesty, Kat, I'm just not sure about the colouring of the outfit.
So I was like, what the hell are you talking about? But you've got to be like polite and say, oh, thanks for your criticism and all that.
I think the silver looks fantastic with your colourings. Tick. Right, this is all very interesting. Rachel, why have you given Stephanie a cross?
I think you looked a bit arrogant, like snooty, and very bobby. That's my only thing. But you look nice.
Oh, I hate this game.
Criticism sometimes can be really helpful, and I don't think some people understand that. It was just a cross on a piece of card, like, you know, don't get stressed out about it.
I am going to give you a tick.
Thank you very much. I think Rachel's dress in a really high fashion, you know, going on a red carpet could be like, wow, stunning and everything. But then you could also wear the same dress to a fancy dress.
So we have pretty much got a tick, apart from you, Stephanie. Why have you given Rachel a big fat cross?
Maybe I thought you were a bit rushing to get somewhere. Hey, bobbing, I don't know. Not bobbing, but kind of...
You don't know or you do? There's a difference.
All right, calm down. Because I'd previously given Steph a because she bobbed like Minnie Mouse. She, obviously being Steph, had to give me one. That wasn't the case at all.
You're very confident, incredibly relaxed. A big fat tick.
Fix the hair, give him a wave, and hope for the best.
Bit too fast. Okay, I'm going to give you a cross.
Obviously, I was trying to be as elegant as possible. I think I got 1 cross, so I was quite pleased.
I would say genuinely big tick. Too stylised, I think. A cross.
I felt amazing and like in heels, and I felt girly and I felt sophisticated.
You just seemed really confident, really relaxed. A tick.
Thank you very much.
I'm really excited to go down, but my boobs might fall out. You have to be like elegant and prove that you're really confident.
The only reason I gave you a cross is because I can see your boob tape.
You've got to be so careful because you can get slated for something like that. A cross.
When Martha walked down the stairs, she looked amazing. She looked elegant, sophisticated, like, she just looked amazing.
Yeah! Amazing, you've all given her a big tick.
Well done. And you know, because your confidence is so low like mine, you did well.
A tick.
Yeah! I definitely wasn't one of the best, so I did feel a bit guilty about that. But I think I showed improvement, and that's why I got ticks.
This winner is going to join me for a celebrity party. The lucky winner is Rachel.
When Rachel won the challenge, I could see a few faces crease up and sort of do that smile where it's kind of like, okay, you know what, just smile now, and in a minute I'm going to actually throw a hissy fit.
Now, Rachel, you can bring 2 lucky girls.
This is awful. Well, obviously, Charlotte, come with me.
Rachel said I could choose someone, so I chose Erin.
Erin. mental. She was like, oh my God, we can get pissed. We're greeted by Glamour TV.
Oh, God. Welcome to Glamour TV. I'm Louise Rowe, and we're here in Mayfair, where the celebs are coming out in their droves.
She asked Erin and Rachel who are their favourite newcoming designers.
I am a girl that isn't very much into, like, watching the new up-and-coming fashion.
I made a right of myself. Say Jerry Devon, yeah, he's a very cool fashion designer and his outfits are amazing. So Jerry DeVoe, when his name's Jerry DeVoe, he's not even a fashion designer.
I was like, oh no, oh no. Erin especially really wavered. Perhaps I was a bit hard on her, I don't know, but they're going to be a model. They should know names of designers. The name Erin gave, I'd never heard of that person.
I'm so pissed off that I didn't get to go to the party. And we get nothing. Do you know what's going to happen? We are just going to, like, have a brilliant night. Are we? Are we? Yeah, we're well, apparently we're going to dress up.
We stayed at home, had a little to drink. Go!
Awooga!
Then it gone to Truth or Dare.
We were in the event and Louise Redknapp happened to walk in, and Erin's first initial response was,
Oh my God, it's Louise Redknapp.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I am. I'm nervous for tonight.
Are you?
We knew there was going to be really influential people were going to be around, and we knew part of the reward was almost like a challenge. We had to network with people.
This is a life, isn't it? I don't want to go home.
People were asking us where we were from, what we were doing. Loads of people wanted to take our photograph, and I absolutely loved it.
I dare you to take Rachel's cross over the front of her bed
And burn it.
As we were leaving the party, the paparazzi were outside, and literally the three of us just went into work mode. It was bam, 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 bam.
Kebab! I look so forward to my mixed kebab with chips and mayonnaise. I wasn't drunk where I didn't know what I was doing. I was tipsy. See, I was pissed, but I knew what I was doing.
1, 2, 3.
Like the jalapeno is a bit... I am never drinking again.
I dare you to get everything off of Erin's bed.
Next thing I saw, there was 5 people ripping her mattress off and shoving it in the wardrobe. Brilliant. And then they hid all of her stuff, and I was just thinking, oh my God.
She's absolutely hammered.
Tonight has been the best night of my life. I've never fainted so much. I can't believe it tonight. It's been so funny.
Oh my God, guys, Erin is going to go. She is going to go.
Erin had come in, obviously had quite a lot of champagne, and then went straight upstairs. Saw her bed all lack of.
Erin, what's wrong? No, who's put the mattress on my bed? Oi! What the off the bed? Yeah,
Put it back on my bed, I'll put it back on yours, yeah? She stood there, like, acting like a bloke.
Clearly you don't find it funny.
So I started arguing back with her.
Do it yourself. Clearly I'm done
You're 24, yeah, and you're acting like a little kid.
for Erin.
Don't talk to me, I'm you dog. She's not a dog, she's a beautiful girl, and I apologise for saying that to her.
She called me an effing.
Call me a I do not call that girl. What are you gonna do? 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 What are you gonna do, Leanne? What are you gonna do?
She's a psycho. She actually is. She calls him a
Put it this way, I can't remember and it's only still coming back to me now, so I must have completely sloshed down my face.
I find you sarcastic and try to criticise me, yeah?
You know what? You don't really...
Get out of my face, yeah? Get out of my face. There you go, get out of my face.
What annoyed me about Rachel is that Mary Poppins was in the shower the whole time, didn't hear any of this going on.
It was just too much. I didn't want to be in the middle of this awfulness that was going on when, to be honest, there was no need for me to be involved in it, so why get involved?
take my shoes off my bed. This is not where I'm getting. This is not where I'm coming from, though.
I seriously think she needs some anger management up in here.
I'm just getting a bit mental here.
It's like a knock-on effect. Like, as soon as one argument finished, another one started. I seriously was...
Steph was standing at the door, like, just drunk in her dress.
Not you. Not you.
And I don't know what she was talking about, but I just heard her say, "Meh," and just completely take my accent off.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what I like.
That's who tried to take off my accent like that said, because I wouldn't disrespect you. Do you understand what I mean? I didn't try to rip her accent off. I was just narrating to her what she said in a Liverpudlian accent. She just tried to take me off there. She just tried to... She just... Off! People are far too sensitive and far too emotional.
God, some girl, right? Can I just tell you this because I am upset at the moment? But I'm fine, I'm having the best time. But some girl just stood there and she just completely took me off.
Don't worry about it and deal with it. How often do you take me off? How often do you take the mickey out of me?
No, yeah.
Do we not agree?
You're right.
Do we not agree?
Do not have a fight with me because you were drunk. I'm not fighting with you, okay? Because you're drunk.
I'm completely composed now.
House.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Psycho house. This is a psycho house.
I'm not going to take it in the wrong way, so forget about it, yeah?
Okay.
All of you, yeah? Thank you.
I'm a little sicky. I'm a little pukey pooky.
I'm Moses. Set my people free. Catherine popped out to me in the very beginning.
Bloody nipple.
Once a model, always a model. Get ready to learn the rules.
Oh man, what the hell is that? Felt absolutely awful this morning.
She's like, my head hurts. You know, no pity for self-inflicted wounds.
I'm a little sicky. I'm a little pukey pooky.
You did this to yourself.
We arrived at the location and it was sort of a like creepy, weird house. We were all waiting in this really cold room really early in the morning and it was just like an angel walking in the room. We were all so happy to see it. It was huggy.
Today, girls, you're models, all right? You're here as models, and I'm here as a photographer. And today we're doing the 10 commandments, model commandments. Ooh. And I'm Moses. Set my people free.
Although I was religious and we were changing the 10 Commandments, I thought it was a lot of fun, you know, take it with a pinch of salt. I thought it was a really, really good idea.
It was a completely different experience compared to normal photo shoots.
Yeah, pull them out and tuck them in, yeah.
So it creates a cleavage.
Yes.
Hey, why not? Okay.
Yes, see, you see?
I was given thou shalt, thou must have beauty sleep. I can't even remember the exact one. I was like lying on a bed with sleeping pills and champagne. And it was really fun, yeah.
Martha's more multifaceted than people actually do see. You need to be Marilyn Monroe. You need to be like, ooh, you took the pills. Ooh, I left JFK. I think that she has to learn to relax a bit more. Ooh, ooh. Look at you, Marilyn Monroe, by booze or by direction, whatever. Lovely, Martha, beautiful. But I mean, this was a huge step for her. I mean, it was kind of like K2 today.
I am literally going to crack myself because I'm so scared. I'm nervous. I feel like I'm going to myself.
She had a hard one to do. Her commandment was, thou shalt work the camera at all times. Let's do it. That's it. Chin up, strong. Good girl. Like that. Keep it there. Stop. Good girl.
As soon as I got in there, I felt so comfortable in myself.
I was expecting the best from Erin. I know she can do it. I could see it. That's lovely. That's lovely like that. Girl, that's good. No, do that again. Do that again.
She was giving me more directions, which Jerry don't give us no direction because he says that you don't want to babysit us. So I'm so proud that Hugs helped us out today, and I do think I've done really well.
It's also easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
She sounds lovely.
My model commandment was thou shalt always wear heels, and therefore I was in the bath with some studded boots on, gold swimsuit. At first I got in and I was like, come on, focus, in the zone, Huggy's there.
Bring it back towards me. That's it. Like so. Laughing, laughing, laughing. There you go.
In other photo shoots, you kind of feel like you're the model and that's the photographer, and there's like a massive void between you. Whereas Huggy, we were like one.
That's it. Bring your chin up for me. I know she feels a bit kind of boyish with her body, but I just said, you know, take your body to the bank and cash your check because she's got a great body and work it.
Lindsay, look, I mean, Lindsay's got legs that go on forever, and in that she looked very sexual.
Okay, I'm ready to shoot, everyone. Just like that. Beautiful.
My scenario for Huggy's shoot was thou shalt not worship to any other god than a fashion god. It was like a shrine, and I had Lisa Snowdon in the picture, and that's what I was praying to.
Hold on 1 second, please.
I was sitting on one leg and I could feel it shaking. I felt it burning. My muscle was completely burning, but I thought to myself, you know what? Just do what Huggy says.
Don't move. Now bring your left elbow in. When a photographer gives clear direction, I think the girl is there, awake, conscious, and she's present in the moment, you know? And I think that's when they really give it their all. Beautiful. Bring your chin up for me, darling. That's it, a bit more. That's it. Woohoo!
It was so good. It was so good. I've never been so excited to live shoot ever in my life.
My commandment was thou shalt always date a rock star.
Beautiful. Charlotte, beautiful. I was having problems with the clothing, actually. I mean, it's one thing to look at it on a person, and then when you start photographing it, you can run into a bit of hiccup. For some reason, it just wasn't falling nice on it, and that's what happens sometimes, you know?
She said that this original pair of shoes I had on was making my legs look chunky. She got the stylist to get me another pair of shoes. She was just out to help you.
Pull up, pull up, pull up. Good girl.
Sometimes you've got to listen to what the photographer's saying, and sometimes you just got to wing it. But you did really well. You kind of took yourself onto what she was saying. You did really well. Seriously.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for being my model.
Don't worry about it.
Right there.
I was a burglar. Thou shalt not steal from fashion shows was my sort of commandment.
Yes, just like this.
I had to be on some stairs. I was like stretched, and I had the world's biggest bag with like loads of clothes in it, which I was holding with my right arm. It's really sad, but I've actually pulled some muscles in my arm here because I'm such a weakling.
She was carrying a difficult bag. She was standing in an awkward position. She was scared. I think she's used to kind of not working so hard.
I actually wouldn't lean forward. I wouldn't do. I can feel them popping out now. My commandment was thou shalt not kill for fashion. I didn't expect to have teddy bears in the set. That was quite random.
That's it. Keep it there. You look like a painting, my God. Just like that. Chin up for me, baby.
The stylist started laughing. I looked down, I was like, oh, it's out again. I was like, I'm trying to pull it up. But I didn't want to come across as not being able to do what I want to do because of my stupid nipple popping out.
Catherine popped out to me in the very beginning. Good girl, bring up your chin for me, baby. That's it. Like I said, either people are gonna love Catherine or they're gonna, you know, not get her, you know? And I get her. Great, thank you very much.
Bloody nipple.
Yeah.
I know that I'm having an IV in my arm, and that's all I know. It's something about detox. So I'm presuming I'm a woman that loves to detox / have every bit of plastic surgery done to her, maybe. Mine was, thou must always detox. And I had an IV in my arm to prove that.
It was a difficult shot to do. She had a professional surgeon with her. Put on her heart.
The wrong way round.
There's two ways. Don't
That's it, gorgeous.
She's so passionate about her work, and so am I, so I think the two of us together worked really, really well. I had two guys next to me, one doctor, one nurse. I think I scared the life out of both of them, looking at them intently, because all I was thinking about was get my shot, get my shot. The poor nurse was petrified, he told me after.
Beautiful. Long neck, that's it, good girl, good girl. She had two extras, if you will, so she had to interact with them, which is difficult. It's a hard job.
My one was slave to fashion, so I had this massive chain around my neck, and it was like resting on my throat. So it was quite heavy and quite cold and felt a little bit uncomfortable. Just worked with it. I thought it was a wicked addition to the scene.
Good girl.
And I've got quite a nice round ass. Huggy was like, you're doing something really weird with your back.
Watch your butt.
She was like, pull your bum in.
We got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, in general, it was just an amazing situation. It was awesome to play such a weird role.
My commandment was thou shalt honour thy lipstick, which was really funny. I was on this dressing table with this mirror behind me.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Huggy said, gorgeous, you look like a model, which was great. It kind of really gave me a boost of confidence because she hasn't been the biggest fan of my photographs in the past. And I felt I probably had the most to prove.
That's it, lovely.
And also was very nervous because they were Huggy's white stilettos.
I don't want to ruin them on the lipstick. Because they're white and they're hers.
And if I got any lipstick on them, she'd probably hunt me down and kick my ass.
Yes, just like that. Got it. Thank you very much. You were in the zone. You did fantastic.
Oh,
you're natural. You're natural. You did such a great job. I think that today the competition is really hot and it's back on hard, big time, hardcore. So, good luck, girls.
Wait, girls, Lisa Vale. So you now know all the 10 commandments. Please don't forget the 11th. Thou shalt not be eliminated. Make sure you look good tomorrow. To help you, here are some gifts from us.
Thank you. I'm dreading elimination. I'm absolutely petrified. In all fairness, I do probably want Erin to go the most, just because she's been so unprofessional.
It could possibly be Steph, because she has had like 2 bad pictures on the trot now.
Obviously, I'm hoping that I don't go. But then I always have my doubts.
If Steph has a bad photo this week and she stays, I have no idea why.
I don't like the picture.
Hate what you're wearing today.
You're being so expressive, and to see that in you is just fabulous. Look at Martha. You gave us a part of you, and I gave you a part of me.
The girl could have it all.
You're lazy and complaining.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Well, welcome to the 5th elimination. And unfortunately, another one of you must leave the competition tonight. And here to help me decide are the judges. Jerry DeVoe, one of the fashion industry's top star gurus.
Hey, ladies.
And Huggy Ragnarsson, a former model and one of fashion's most respected photographers who you all had the pleasure of working with this week.
Hi, girls.
And this week's guest judge, Hershey. Now, Hershey styled many, many stars like Westlife, Joseph Fiennes and Sophie Dahl.
Hi, girls.
Hi. The girl that becomes Britain's next top model will win a contract with one of the UK's leading agencies, Models One. We'll have a Max Factor Cosmetics campaign, and she'll have a 6-page spread in Company magazine, but also be on the front cover. So, girls, we decided to take you out of your safe model haven that we've so lovingly created and feed you to the media lions. We asked Hershey to assess your style, and then on your photo shoot this week, we set the one and only fabulous Huggy on you. So, girls, let's see how you each got on in your shots that depicted our own 10 model commandments. And we'll start with Erin.
How are you, lot?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine.
We're going to take a look at your best shot. Here it is. Jerry, what are you thinking?
I love the shot. Legs are fabulous.
It's just great because you're being so expressive, and to see that in you is just fabulous. Martha, here it is.
Her posture is amazing. She looks like such an elegant lady.
You're a pleasure to work with, and you're polite, and you listen to me, and you performed.
Beautiful. Well done, Martha.
Thank you.
Well done. Well, let's take a look at your best shot, Lindsay.
Love it. Love the expression. She's given me joie de vivre, you know.
I'm showing the happy side of you, the joy side of you, which I think you should be. I mean, you're tall, you're beautiful, you're young. You got a killer body. I don't know why she ain't happy, you know?
Stephanie.
Hello.
Hello. Here's your best shot, Stephanie. I absolutely love it. I even think you look a little Sophie doll. What do you think, Jerry?
I love it, because you're using your sexiness, you're using your seductiveness, but still in a kind of high fashion way.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Charlotte.
Hi, everyone.
Shall we take a look at your best shot?
Yes.
Here it is.
We're finding Britain's next top model. She works everything. And I think you did that.
I could see that in the pages of Tatler and Vogue. And legs look great.
It's high fashion. It is fabulous. Rachel, so your photo shoot this week.
Loved it. You gave us a part of you and I gave you a part of me.
Here's your best shot.
I don't like the picture.
What?
I'm just kidding.
That was so cruel. I'm feeling like there's something missing from behind your eyes, like you're almost removed from the picture. But it's a great picture. Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So let's take a look at your best shot, Alex. Here it is.
Alex, I have to tell you, love, love, love the shot. Hate what you're wearing today. You look the scruffiest out of all the girls.
On one side, you're fierce. On the other side, you're lazy and complaining.
No more moaning. No more weird attitude, okay? Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
Here is your best shot.
Wow, look at those boobs. I did not know you had them. They look amazing.
This is the weakest one out of the lot so far. There's not enough in the face for me.
I like your expression here. I think you look really defiant, like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? I've just, like, hung loads of teddy bears. It's hot, Missy.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Well, shall we see your photo?
Please.
Let's take a look at your best shot.
You really do surprise me because I must say, this picture for me is really fantastic.
I love that you girls are now, you know, really listening to us with the posture, the neck.
You okay? I'm great. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, actually.
Well done, Leanne. It's a fierce shot. Well done, my love. How you getting on, Lisa? Here's your best shot. My criticism, I think, is the body shape. It's just a little bit squat with the legs.
Maybe I could have worked your bottom a little bit better. I could have made you extend yourself a bit more. That's my fault.
Okay, girls, well, this is going to be a really tough deliberation for us today. But when I call you back into the room, I'll be telling you which one of you will be leaving us. Let's start with Erin. I mean, Erin 4 weeks ago, totally terrified of her own shadow. And now she's sitting there confident, she's given attitude.
On the toilet.
Catherine.
She looks very elegant here.
Either you'll love her or you won't.
Charlotte.
This is actually my favorite picture of her.
You can't take your eyes off that face.
She looks striking and stunning.
Look at Martha.
She's someone that I think could go quite far, and I don't think she knows it yet.
Little Rachel.
She knows she's going to be good at it, so I therefore don't have to try too hard. And that will kind of bug me a bit, you know what I mean?
Lindsay.
The girl is limiting herself, but something is stopping her.
She's got a killer body.
She's got a great, beautiful smile that will sell a million different products, but is it high fashion? Stephanie.
She's giving you that sensuality and she's using her sexuality, but not so blatantly and overtly.
Moving on to Lisa.
She's done K2 here for her. But is that the tallest mountain?
Maybe she has peaked. Leanne.
She's quite young and goofy, and she needs to be more professional.
But week after week, she's churning them out. And Alex.
The girl could have it all. She's beautiful.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. I have 10 beautiful girls standing in front of me, but I only have 9 photographs in my hands. These photographs represent the 9 of you who will continue on your journey to becoming Britain's next top model. Stephanie. You know what, Stephanie? You listened and you learnt. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Martha. Another beautiful picture, Martha. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Charlotte.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Erin. Keep it up. Rachel. Congratulations. Catherine.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Leanne. Leanne, congratulations. You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
Oh, thank you.
Alex. Yes, you. Now, Alex, we can't fault this picture. It's beautiful. But when you come to elimination, we want to see a top model standing before us. Congratulations. Well, Lindsay and Lisa, please step forward. Girls, I only have one photograph in my hands. And this photograph represents the girl who will still be in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. I will only call one name, and the girl's name I do not call will have to go back to the house, pack up her things, and leave immediately. Lindsay, the camera never lies. And when I told you last week to leave your insecurities behind, because even the smallest seed of doubt in yourself will show in your photographs. And I'm sensing that doubt again this week. Lisa, when I look at you and I think back to the girl who first came to us, the transformation is incredible, but the judges feel as if you've plateaued. But Lisa, I want to give you another chance. Congratulations, you're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
Over. I want to have a future in modelling. I want to believe it, but then I believed I could win it. So, sometimes things aren't what they seem.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model.
Making a cocktail!
Erin takes the partying a step too far.
I think I made a big mistake there.
Kat lets herself down in the dance class.
And now I'm not going to get picked. I really wanted to get picked, and now I'm just going to be a loser again.
At the elimination, the judges let rip.
I'm getting the sense that a lot of you just aren't taking this competition seriously.
Do you believe I'm mad?
Yeah.
And one of the girls will be sent home.
I thought Lindsay's photo was amazing. Oh well. When weapons go missing and Michael puts the whole web's base on high alert in the gripping season finale of Army Wives on Thursday night at 8 here on Living. And after the break, it's a creepy night for Anna and Charlie at Hotel Babylon.